One moment.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Marky. Introduce Rodney.
Okay, so my name is Rodney Kalimim. I'm a brand partner from the beautiful island of Guam. And with me, I have several disabilities. The most recognizable one is blindness. I also have diabetes. I am at end-stage renal disease, which I go dialysis. I have CHS, which is congestive heart failure. I also have pain in my extremities, pain in my back. I have after dialysis, I have no energy. I have little stamina, especially after dialysis. And after being on the strip, which is this, the strip I have here, I've been on it for more than 5 weeks already. 5 weeks. This Saturday would be my 6th week that I'm on the strip. And boy, after taking it the first day, maybe it took a couple of minutes, more than 10, 15 minutes, about maybe 30 minutes. It made a world of a difference for me. I usually after dialysis, I'll be so restless. I'll be low energy. I have no stamina. But lately, I have energy. I have no pain in my extremities. I have no back pain. I haven't been experiencing any back pain. I haven't been experiencing any extremity pains. The best part is, I have a hard time sleeping. And now that I've been on this strip for almost 6 weeks this Saturday, I've been able to sleep for hours. Usually I'll sleep for maybe 30 minutes and then I'll be having a hard time. But now I'll sleep for hours and hours. And yet I'll be so calm. I'll be so calm. And the energy part is the best part because, oh man, after dialysis, I'm usually um, restless and you could hear my exhaustion. I have energy. That's the best part about it. And that's my testimony about the strip that I've been in for 6 weeks. And hopefully with my labs, with my dialysis, it'll show that it's good too. So I'm so extremely grateful for it. I'm so happy for it. And I'm so excited for it. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll now turn it over to Mr. Marquis Shielo. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you as always, Rodney, for sharing your awesome story. Again, Rodney on the loan before the product, he's already full of energy. But when I saw what happens after dialysis, I know being a nurse, being a dialysis nurse, being a PD nurse when I was on Guam, definitely I know how it feels. It's not no picnic after dialysis, especially hemodialysis. And that's why hearing him, hearing the voice, the excitement, knowing how he is, and well, I expect to hear more from Rodney. Personally, I'm here back in the Philippines. I went just recently to Manila. That was a long trip in itself. It took us, it's probably longer to go to Manila from Bolino, Pangasinan than it is to go from Manila by plane to Guam. So it took me almost 6, 7 hours. And what I didn't know is that I carried all the luggage, my luggage and my mom's luggage, up 2 flights of stairs, thinking that I'm Superman. Little did I know that once I got there, I couldn't close my fingers anymore. I lost sensation and I was like scared. That's like first time ever happened to me where I felt like so weak, so useless. After that, trying to close open, I was like a kid trying to close. You could close it, you couldn't open. I'm like, what's going on? And as a nurse, I know that's not good, but at the same time, it's my fault trying to do everything at once. And then I decided to try the product. But once I got it, thankfully we were able to get the product, kindness of Coach Rosette and Coach Vic. And I actually, that first of all, I did feel the sensation, which is, wait, this is fast. This is usually I know if you put something under your tongue, it's fast, but I just had this on my tongue because it was sticking right over. I was trying to put it under my tongue and it stuck right away there. And then I could feel it. It was good taste. But what got me to relax, not to focus, because that usually happens when you're freaking out, like, is this a stroke or whatever? But then the next morning, I felt even more that I could close my hands, which is something I was relieved. I thank God. I prayed. I said, please use this product because definitely need it. I definitely need to feel the results of that. And that's why I'm very thankful that we have a product that does work fast. We have a product that you know, it will relax you, especially if you're the type like me who's always thinking 100 miles per hour. But really, you try to get your thoughts, it will calm you down. So again, I want to say thank you again for having access to this great product, especially here. And again, I want to thank everyone that's joined us on the call. We're so grateful to have you, and we're so excited. And I'd like to call on our awesome and beautiful Sumie. Hi, Sumie.
Hi, Marky. Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good
Aloha.
evening.
Hi, I would like to share how I experience it. I don't usually have a good experience in, or I should say, I don't usually get so much different change in my body because I'm relatively healthy. So I was not expecting anything to happen to me to start with. So when I first received the product, my husband wanted me to try right away, but I wanted to test it in the morning, but since he insisted me, so I tried like 9:30 p.m. that after the dinner, I was all sitting deep in the sofa. But then when I took it, it is so fruity, nice flavor that my saliva keep coming. That was the first experience for me. It was so tasty. And then after 20 minutes or so, my husband started to tell me like, oh, your face is round. So what do you mean round? And he told me, you are smiling. And I usually smile, but after 9:30 p.m., I'm like tired and sleepy. My eyes are like, I couldn't open. But at the same time, I was feeling the moisture in back of my eyes so that my eyes are not anymore dry. I could see clear. And then I went to bed. Well, no, before that, I saw my pet, my dog was looking hungry. So I kind of stood up and then fed her, and then, do the dishes. I don't usually do the dishes. That's my husband's job, but I did without hesitation. I didn't feel tired. Just was one of the things that I was standing in the kitchen. I did it. Then, then I went to bed. Following morning, I woke up. I felt good quality sleep that I didn't experience for so many years. I have been doing 24-hour emergency assistance business that I had to wake up 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the middle of the night. So my sleep was not deep, that I didn't realize. And then that morning, I felt that the good quality sleep that I had, that I was so happy. And at the same time, I had a moisture in my eyes, as I said. So I didn't have a sleepy face. So my husband said, oh, you look like you were being awake for a long time. But no, I just woke up, but I didn't have a sleepy face anymore. So that was amazing. And my husband finally tried himself. And as soon as he took it, he felt it in 20 minutes or so. His tension on his neck, back of his neck and shoulder relieved. So he felt relaxed right away. That was amazing. And he had gout. And the big thumb of the feet that has kind of a weird shape after so many times of gout attack. And he couldn't move his toes. But after this one strip, he could move those toes, and he was amazed. Wow. And then he played the golf. He said that all the conversation that he had was so happy. And he had a very steady mind. Usually he hit good, he's been happy, and he hit bad. He like, oh, his emotion and feeling is go up and down. And of course, if you go that way, ball doesn't go in the right place. But he said he's mentally steady all the way through the 18 holes. And then after that, he drive back. he usually take, beer or two, and then he kind of speedy driver that I'm worried about. But he told me there is something in his mind that he is telling himself that, oh, there is a corner 2 blocks from here. I have to be careful. So he was really alert to drive and had a peace of mind. So that was a great experience. I hope he can explain more detail, but I also want to share one of the couple that my friends try. My friend, lady, wife, she usually irritated whatever that her husband said. But this time, after one trip, it didn't really matter. It didn't irritate her. And she was amazed. And her husband, he usually yell at other driver. He is driving while he's driving. But that day, he said, oh, I am not in a rush, while he was driving behind a slow driver. So that amazed her. And another friend of me, that she had a hard time sleeping, she had to take a medication to go to bed. But after this one trip, 20 minutes or so, she couldn't resist to sleep. So there are so many different effects, different way of benefiting each one, each individuals. It was so unique. And I would like to share a little bit of the business side of it. I have been in a relationship business for 10, 15 years, in and out, but I am in now because this is to care and share. Everyone has some challenges that you don't know until she takes or he takes it. So because we share, and especially this pandemic, you never know what kind of stress or challenge that everyone is facing. So it is perfect timing, and we can share. And that's how the business can grow, by sharing. And also, this is a unique product that you don't have to compete with any supplement, because most of the supplement we take, we don't feel the benefit. We just know that it must be good for our health, so we take it. But this one, everyone, majority of us experience the benefit, and we are feeling happy about it. So there is no competition. Like Marky said, absorption is great. So it's instantly we feel. So that one, and it's very small thing and light like this. So as far as a business, you need to bring the sample. It's gonna fit in any small purse. So it's very easy to share as a business as well. And no fear of public speaking. It's not like old style that you have to talk to so many people. No, this company is great that they make great videos and tutorials. So you can just share the information. That's it. And people wants to try. And as I said, perfect timing is during the pandemic, people are facing mentally and physical challenges, but also grand opening. Company just opened in Texas a few weeks ago. And this is our first time to introduce to people on Guam. So this is great. And one last thing I would like to share is the positive teamwork culture of this company. Regardless of who sponsored who, we are working as a team. And the secret is, well, the compensation plan and those that maybe Rosette can share, but that is the key. People want to be team up and help each other. And another secret is every one of us is taking this yellow strip. So we are feeling happy. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Sumie. It's such an amazing testimony that you've shared tonight. For those that are seeing this and hearing this for the first time, you guys are very blessed because you are the first ones to actually hear. This is an actual launch of our amazing product and business on Guam. So the person that invited you tonight, please go back to them and thank them because they care about you. They thought of you. You wouldn't be here listening with us if they did not care about you. So I just want to recognize actually Sumiye. Sumiye has been only in the business a little over 30 days, and she's actually hit a rank called Icon 3. And an Icon 3 normally makes anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800. And that is, imagine your first 30 days and you're able to actually bless others by just sharing an amazing product. So she talked about an amazing results, and I will share with you all how I got actually introduced to this amazing product. This is the only thing that we have, guys. We have no shakes, no powder, no pills to take. This is an amazing, very unique technology that we have. And I just want to briefly tell you guys how I got results from this amazing product. I actually traveled from California. Well, remember, Sumia did mention that we just launched not too long ago. We did an actual soft launch on July 5th. And with that, a lot of people that received their products have tried it, but not me, because I was traveling and we were in the Philippines and I did not get to try the product. Rodney already told me his results. He said he's able to have energy and strength after his dialysis. And then here I am, I haven't even tried the product. So my first introduction with the product, I haven't slept for more than 26 hours. I traveled from the Philippines with no sleep at all. And I went to a dermatologist and had a procedure done, and it made my arms sore. So long story short, lack of sleep, and I was in pain. And when I got home, my husband said, "Your Axis Klarity is here, the box is here." I never had a chance to open it because I had the lunch appointment that same day I arrived on Guam. And I tell you guys what, when I was walking into CPK at Tumon, my head was spinning. I felt like a zombie because I haven't slept for at least 30 hours straight. And I said, I'm gonna give this strip a chance to prove what it does. So the person that I'm having lunch with didn't even know what it's all about. So I actually opened up this Axis Klarity. This is how it looks. This is the first edition of our Axis Klarity strip. This is when we first got enrolled. And I tell you guys what, 5 minutes after putting this in my mouth, I immediately felt something lit up. It's like my mental clarity just initially just came on. And I've never experienced that before because I came from the airline industry and I go straight to work after traveling. And I always felt that way. I felt like a zombie in the middle of the day. But immediately I had mental clarity and I was making so much sense because when I first walked in, I was afraid I wasn't making any sense at all. I was like just babbling, but immediately mental clarity was there. And then I felt my arms were actually starting to lose that, to ease up. I don't feel the pain that I felt when I first walked in. And then by the time I left, I'm able to move my arms. So I came home and told my husband, this product is amazing. I got results, 2 different results right there and then. That's why we are passionate about what we do. And I want you guys to actually hear what makes us actually work as a team. And I would like Marky to talk about the culture that Sumiye had touched base on. So Marky, take it away. Can you kind of like share with our guests tonight what kind of culture we have in our company here?
The culture basically we're talking about is this: come as you are. There's no need to have super experience in anything. The reason why we love this culture is basically it starts from the very top. We have a great CEOs, and that's Juan and that's Nan, and they basically how would you describe those two? Well, put it this way: with every company they've been a part of, when you can have the actual people on the sides who aren't directly what we call referred or sponsored, are the ones that are happy for them, that they're happy to be part of that. That just tells you about the leadership. That means they're not even directly under them, and that they have this where everyone wants to flock to them. That's how very generous they are with this knowledge. So imagine you took a bunch of people who really care for other people and put them in charge of a company that knows everybody's needs, everybody, what we all aiming for. We're not just here, honestly, and we'll just be straight up. Aside from getting the health benefit, we also want to see the financial. And here, just as Sumi mentioned and Coach Rosette mentioned, you will know right away how much you want to earn. You just pick out the number. Okay, I want this. This is a good amount. This is like the Filipino way. Where Filipino like, okay, tell me how much I can make. Okay, what do I need to do? That's what it follows afterwards. They don't say, okay, this is what I want. Okay, this is what you need to do. That's it. You can get all that, and that's because of the culture, because they know what we want. They already know what we need, and it's up to you. You just plug in as you are, and no one has to have a certain knowledge or anything. You just come in and just be willing to plug in. Just plug in, because everyone is that puzzle piece, that's whole picture, and that's what we want. We don't want you to be reshaped into anything. No, you be who you are, and we accept you as who you are, and just do what you like to do, which is share great things with great people. You watch a great movie, you share it. You eat a great restaurant, you share it. Same thing. You tried a very awesome product, you found a good way to earn on the side, same thing, just share it. So again, thank you so much, Coach Rosette, and thank you so much for everyone for sharing your time with us. We're just so happy that you are part of this family, and we want to welcome you to this awesome culture that we have.
Yes, thank you, Marky, for sharing what we've been really raving about. If you guys have the opportunity to meet our CEO and the co-founder, Tuan and Van, they're actually amazing couple. And the culture that we always have a mantra that we always believe in living, your best life. And we actually don't leave anyone behind. We work together as a team, like what Sumia mentioned earlier. It doesn't matter who referred you. It doesn't matter which team you belong to. We work together as a team, and that's very, very inviting. That's the culture we foster, and that's the culture that you will have in our company. I've never seen a company like this. I've been in the industry for 17 years, but I've never had the opportunity to be able to work hand in hand with people that do not even belong in our team. I just came back from Dallas, Texas. I had the opportunity to watch and be part of the grand opening or ribbon cutting. I witnessed a $1 billion company that actually LaCore ecosystem has actually been providing to more than 40 companies. And it's amazing that our Axis Klarity is the baby of LaCore ecosystem. Wherever we went, everywhere we went, we see this. This is what we see, guys. This is the new version of our Axis Klarity. Why? Because we are going international. By November 1st, we are going to Canada. As we speak right now, we are only available in the US. Imagine, we've made $1 million in sales in 24 hours. No other company has done that. And you guys are being blessed tonight because you now have an access to an amazing product that has 3 main ingredients. Let me touch base what these ingredients are. We have NAC, which is for gut health. My daughter specializes on gut health. So when she found out what this product has, she immediately showed interest. We even have thiamine, which is for brain health. So those people that see that energy, clean energy, that's what it provides. And then we even have this curcumin. Curcumin is known for inflammation. It helps with inflammation. So guys, we have an amazing product with just one strip. We have an array of benefits that people can actually enjoy. Sumi shared with you all a lot of testimonials from different people that have tried it. Improved moods. This is actually a precursor to glutathione. So it helps your immune system. It helps a lot of different aspects in the daily lives that we actually need. Why? Well, because we actually suffered from a lot of different health challenges since the pandemic. And that's what our CEO wanted to actually provide to a lot of people, not just in the US. We are currently in the US. Just for you guys to know, we are available in Saipan, Palau, FSM, of course, Guam, and Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. And by November 1st, we are going to introduce Canada. We had to put Canada on hold because of the overwhelming response that happened in the US. So, and after Canada, we will be opening up Mexico and soon to happen Southeast Asia. So what I'm excited about, guys, is this. We all know that Southeast Asia is keen with Eastern medicine. What we have is all natural products in our hands that you have the power to share with the people that you care about. So, and it's all in sachet. Who is so popular and so keen in sachets? Philippines. People in the Philippines buy everything on a daily consumption. So what we have here, guys, is an opportunity, and there is a business side to it, which I will explain to you guys. Yes, we are in a relationship marketing, and that's the unique way of doing business, because an average person like you and me are getting paid instead of a high-paying celebrity. So if you have a product that's unique, that has a technology that no one has, by default, the business is gonna work so great. So how do we get paid? Let me talk about the compensation plan, because I'm sure some of you guys want to have an additional stream of income, want to have an extra $500 to probably pay a car, or want to have an additional money to go on vacation with their children. So I just want to let you guys know that we get paid 5 different ways. And this is a compensation plan that I've never seen ever before in my 17 years. My husband and I have been in this industry for 17 years, but we've never seen a compensation like this. It's not binary. It is not unilevel. It is not hybrid. It is actually a unique compensation plan that we call tertiary. It's so unique. Why? Because it's all volume-based. And we all understand that when you actually work as a team, it doesn't matter who sponsored you, who referred you. You can actually go in the genealogy or on a tree, and you can go 15 deep level, and everybody in that tree benefits from it. No one loses anything. That's how generous our company is. No one loses anything, and no one actually gets penalized. Everyone wins. So we get paid 5 different ways. And one of them is what we call the retail bonus or retail commission. Every time that you guys have someone, we have a replicated website for those that are actually wanting to find out. We have a replicated website unique to yourself. You will have your own personal name on it. And each person that purchased from your website, you get a 15% commission, which is approximately $18.75 for a box of 30-day supply. This is a box, which is now a trifold. How innovative our company is, right? We're only a month old, and we now came out with an envelope like this for savings on shipping and handling. That's one thing. So that's one way to get paid is through retail commission. And then we also have what we call thank you bonus or fast start bonus. What is this all about? Fast start bonus is where you can get paid anywhere from 5 to 20%, depending on the level, up to 4 level dip. You know what that means? That is when you actually can make a residual income, a compounding effect. What is a compounding effect? You actually can get paid from people that you don't even know, because you can get paid up to 4 level dips. And just to give an example, if Sumie referred me, I'm her level 1. And if I refer Julie, Julie is her level 2. And if Julie refers Trudy, that is level 3. And if Trudy refers Mary, that is level 4. So imagine, you don't know the people anymore, and you're still getting paid because of the power of the compounding effect. So that's another way to get paid. And the third way we get paid on is what we call generational bonus. This is a set pay. Each month, once you achieve or earn a rank, a certain rank, you have a set pay every single month. For example, an Icon 9. An Icon 9 makes at least $13,000 a month. Yes, this is not a managerial position, but it's a way to make people make money by helping others. That's how unique this industry is. And we even have a rank advanced bonus commission. And how it works is, let's say, for example, remember Sumie? She actually hit Icon 4 on her first 45 days in the business. Well, once you actually do that again the following month, on your third month, you get a certain commission as a bonus for rank, for advanced, doing an advanced rank. So that's the fourth way to get paid. So imagine you're just duplicating what you're doing and you are getting paid more by just helping others. Well, we have another way, and last fifth way to get paid on. Sumie achieved this. We have this special part of the compensation plan where you can actually triple your income. Between Icon 3, 4, and 5, you can actually 3x your income. So instead of making just, you know, $700 if you reach Icon 5, you can actually make $2,400. So Sumie, that's something to work towards too. I told you earlier, guys, that Sumie made at least $1,500, $1,800 in her first 45 days. Well, guess what? She can actually make up to $4,000 if she even runs faster with this particular compensation plan. So there you go. She's excited. So guys, this is an amazing opportunity that we are sharing with you all. I want you guys to listen with an open heart and open mind, because we are blessing you. Whoever invited you tonight, please type in who invited you tonight on the chat box, because I am giving away a trial pack tonight. It will be randomly selected. You will receive a 5-day supply, a trial pack tonight. And type in the person that invited you, just put hashtag invited by whoever. And then at the end of this call, we will bless someone with the trial pack. But what I would like to actually do now is bring a person that I have the opportunity to meet in Dallas, Texas. Remember I told you guys I was in Dallas, Texas 3 weeks ago? Well, this gentleman, I don't know him. This is one unique ability to build relationship in this industry. I don't know him. He came up to me and holding a cell phone with my picture on it. And Tuan, our co-founder, said, Rosette, I have to introduce you to one of your top leaders in your team. He's an amazing guy. He's very passionate in what he does. And I want you to meet him. And little did I know that this gentleman was looking for me. He had his picture on his hand and asking his wife to look for me. And then when I met him, he immediately invited me and my daughter to lunch. This is the person I have not met before. So long story short, we got to know each other. And it's such a privilege that you guys are going to hear from this gentleman tonight. He's a self-made multi-millionaire. He's been in the industry for at least 30, 40 years. I don't want to give your age away, Edgardo, but he's such an amazing gentleman. We had lunch with him. We had dinner with him. We and my daughter, we didn't have a car in Dallas, Texas, but he took us under his wings and took us around wherever we were going. We even had a dinner with the founder at one of the restaurants in Texas. And guess what, guys? He woke up early. His flight was not leaving until 7, 8 o'clock, but because our flight was leaving at 5 a.m., he woke up at 3 a.m. to take us to the airport with them. So I would like you to hear from a gentleman who is such an amazing gentleman that has big heart. I've met his wife, and I want you to hear and listen to him, because every single word he'll say is a nugget to keep. So I would like you to hear from our top leader from Las Vegas, Nevada, Edgardo. Please take it away.
Good morning, Rosette. Good morning, everyone. I see you were having a little problem saying my last name, Valdiviezo.
There you go, Valdiviezo. I didn't want to butcher
Yes.
your name.
Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, it's an honor to be here with your team here, Rosette, and it was an honor to meet you in Dallas, Texas, too. Okay. I'm just going to start with this. First of all, you know, when a friend of mine from Hawaii told me about Rosette, and they told me that she's coming from Guam. I said, she's just coming for the grand opening. They say, yes. I mean, that means a lot to me. It doesn't really matter if it's on my team or not. This is someone that, you know what, wants to be successful and wants to bring the right information for her team, okay? Taking responsibility. I said, I gotta meet Rosette. I mean, this is the people that, you know what, I see, and I can, you know, say, if I can do anything to help her, I'll do, you know, I'll do it. Because, I mean, how many hours do you travel, Rosette?
At least 20 hours one way. And I was only there for a day and a half.
Okay, just think about that. I mean, and I asked her, right? Did you just come for for this event, for the grand opening?
Yes.
And she said, yes. I was like, wow. I mean, yes. I mean, that's a commitment. Okay, that's a commitment. So let me just introduce myself and very, very brief. Let me just tell you, yes, I've been in this industry since 1992. My first company was Amway. Okay, I didn't make millions of dollars in Amway, and I did 1, 2, 3 other companies, and because I was never going to quit, because when I learned about this industry, network marketing, you know, about what network marketing is all about, I said, no, I'm not going to quit. This is what I'm going to do the rest of my life. That's something I said, I love this, no matter how much money I make. So in the last 22 years, I've been blessed with the results that I never dream of. Okay. Never, never, never. So, and I'm just going to go over a little bit about Elomir. What makes Elomir so special? Okay. What makes Elomir so different than everything else up there that you have to think and take advantage of it? Okay. So, and I mean, it's so simple, right? I mean, it took what, not even, I think about 5 minutes to give the 5 different ways to make money. I mean, Rosette, it was a very, very, very simple, right? And when it comes about the product, shoot, this is so simple. I just took, you know, I took one strip already, because it's 4 a.m. in the morning here, okay? And at 10 p.m., I was having dinner with some leaders that they came last night, and I was showing them how simple. This is a 7 figures in the industry, okay? Very, very successful leaders. And believe me, they just came here, not even for Elomir. But I was telling them, but we have so much respect, you know, each other, what we have done in the industry. And I was talking to them, how simple, because they said, Edgardo, tell me why you're involved with Elomir. Because they know that, I haven't been looking for a company. I wasn't looking for a company. And, you know, I haven't done a product company for a few years. But I said, this product is so simple. And I start seeing, you know, someone else's testimony all over social media, all over Instagram, Facebook, and everything. And everyone, they were not talking about, this is even before they did the opening, they were talking about how this product was making a change on their lives, on the daily life. I mean, some people were talking about how stressful their life is, the daily activities, and taking this, it was feeling a lot better. Some other people say they feel, better overall and everything. So it make you that you want to take the product, okay? I mean, that's how I felt. And these people last night, I'm matter of fact, I even forgot, and I have a lot of product, that's something that you need to have. And they were like, Edgardo, I feel like, I want to take the product now. I said, well, we can go to the house. It's 10 minutes away from, or you guys wait until tomorrow. They're like, I can't wait to take the product. Just, how simple this is. How simple, practical way how to take it anywhere, share with so many people out there. So I'm just, so happy. That we met Rosette and, that, and I'm going to come and visit your team in Guam. We put a goal together. I said, Rosette, let's put 200 people in the room, 200 committed, excited people on the room, because we're going to have a lot of energy on that room. Okay. We're going to have a lot of excitement on that room. We're going to have a lot of testimonials on that room. Okay. On the product and on the business. So now, most people want to know this, saying, what's the secret for Elomir for me to be successful and to me to share it with someone else? And when I saw this, matter of fact, we know each other with Tuan. We're very, very good friends for years already. Okay, for years with Tuan and Van, and Tuan said, Edgardo, I'm going to do a very different comp plan with Elomir. And, when you think about, most people or CEOs or founders, they always say that, right? We're different. We're very unique. We're the best. So, I listened to him and, saying, so I was just thinking, what is he going to do? So he said, I'm not going to do a binary. I'm not going to do a unilevel. I'm not going to do a matrix, because some people like matrix. Some people hate matrix. Some people love binary. Some people hate binary. Some people love unilevel. Well, some people hate unilevel. So you cannot please everyone. But when you see something said, I'm going to do a comp plan that without structure, that you don't need structure. And I was just thinking, all you need is volume. And I was like, well, that really caught my attention right away. Okay, all you need is volume. And he started, sharing that even before the grand opening. And I said, that's very, very interesting. And then when he talked about the bonuses, he said, I want to make sure the brand new person, the first 30 days, we see the challenge. He said, we see the challenge that some people start, and after a week, they forgot about the goal, or the excitement or something. I want to have the first 30 days that they have a target to get to icon 3, 4, and 5. But I want them to have an extra reason, motivation to get there. Okay. And once you listen to it, you say, well, it's interesting, right? But when you go to see, I love numbers and I'm good at numbers. Okay. So when I start seeing that all you need for icon 3 is 1,500 points. Is that correct, Rosette? 1,500 point icon 3, right?
Right.
We have,
That's right.
we have an icon 3 here, right?
We do. Sumi is.
Okay, so all you had to do was what? 1,500 points, right? At least in 2 legs, right? At least 2 legs, 1,500 points. So, and you see how much money you're gonna make. You're gonna make, $180 plus the fast start for your personals, and a $70 in advancement. But if you do it the first 30 days, they're gonna triple. They're gonna X3 those bonuses. So by doing that, you're gonna make almost $500, or you're gonna make about $500 just with 1,500 points. That's very easy to do. And we're gonna talk about that on the first 30 days. What do you need to do? Because when you do a business, if you're all in, okay, if you're excited and you know exactly what you want, I mean, you're gonna put it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Tell me, you're gonna put it on, I mean, all over the place. Okay, let's put it that way. All over the place. You're gonna let everyone know, everyone everyone you don't know, okay, on TikTok, whatever. And the first 30 days, I mean, it's gonna be something like a nonstop. Okay, nonstop. So that's icon 3. Icon 4 is 4,500 points. Okay, 4,500 points. If you do icon 3 and you already have a small group of people and they all have the same goal to get to icon 3 first, okay? I mean, for you to get icon 4, that's a piece of cake. Okay, let me just tell you. How do you pronounce your name? Sunny? Sunny? Is
Sumiye.
that correct?
Sumiye.
Sumi? Okay.
Yeah.
Sumi. Well, congratulations for icon 3. So, you have a small group already. But if every single one of them, they put it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and their families, friends, all over the place. I mean, now for you already did the most difficult thing to get, icon 3. To get to icon 4, it's going to be much, much easier because now you have a team. You have a person, you have people you can talk to, and you can say, you know what, Annie, how you doing? Doing Zoom, doing 3 ways, putting, showing people how to put on Instagram, Facebook, all over the place. So icon 4, I mean, icon 4, I was looking, icon 4 is about $1,500 and even more than $1,500. I mean, that's a good income for someone on the first 30 days. And most people, okay, what they want in network marketing is results, okay? And results mean product, just give it to people. Some people gonna feel something, we all different, okay? We're all different. I just tell people, take the product, okay? Take advantage of the, someone else's testimony. There's so many testimonies on Instagram, on the group, on Elomir group, on Facebook, on the Telegram group. Make sure you're in every single group up there. Because when you see in all these testimonials, you don't have to depend on that testimonial. Man, just depend on someone else. Same thing with the business. Look at how many people are having results on the business and the product. So don't try to just look at your team or your personal testimonial, take advantage of other people. So, and your goal, let me just put it in here. There will be 2 goals here for every single one of you, okay? And remember, your goal is your team goal too, because this is network marketing. It's all about the team, okay? It's all about the person you're working with. So the goal is the first 30 days, icon 5. And it's not easy. That's what I said. The first 30 days, you need to go all in and you need to let everyone know, okay, about Elomir. And you want everyone to feel like, I want to try it. I want to try it. I want to try it. I'm going to say, you know what? And when I tell people, and this is important because when, if you just give one strip like this one strip, this is my second one I'm going to take right now to make sure I'm awake, okay? Because I only took like an hour and a half to sleep right now. One strip, okay? When you take it, first of all, the first thing people is gonna experience. What do you think the first thing is? Who can type it over here on the chat? Is the taste. I mean, I love the taste. That's the first thing. Okay, that's what's that right there. Okay, the taste. So people are gonna say, man, I love the taste. Okay, that's the first thing. But if they don't like the taste, I mean, that's not good. And when I took the first one, I was like, I love the taste. Okay, it's a very good taste. Now, have people is like, This is just for you to taste it. Now, to have results, you need to buy at least one box or at least the first package. Okay? And take it for the nonstop 30 days, just like the business. And you know what? If you want to make some extra income, just start sharing it with. Now, what kind of income you want to make? People say, well, I want to make a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money means first 30 days, at least Icon 5. So Icon 5 is a challenge. I mean, it's a goal for the first 30 days. So now a lot of you guys going to say, well, I already have 30 days. I didn't get to Icon 5. Remember, network marketing is it's not about me. It's about the persons coming in right now. If I help someone else achieve their goals, automatically I'm going to make money. Okay? Automatically I'm going to secure my future. So all your focus is on someone else. But in the first 30 days, what I'm saying is, no, it doesn't matter. If you're just the beginning, if you're just getting started right now, great. But if you already have 30 days, just focus on every single member that is coming in on your team, okay? And make sure they have the first 30 days nonstop, their goal very clear. Now let's talk about the goal that we're gonna have, you know, over there with Rosette team and you know, in your country, okay? I never been in your country, never been, but I know people from before. You know, I have known people from Guam in the past, and I was like, okay, I know it's far away. I was like, I know it's far away, but when Rosette told me, you know, Guam is beautiful. I mean, you're gonna love it. I mean, we're gonna, you know, I was like, that's what network marketing is all about. Just like Rosette, you know, we met and I was like, wow, I have so much respect for someone coming in, you know, I mean, all these hours just to come and you know, and experience the grand opening, you know, and get more information. That was enough. So can we put 200 people? I mean, how long is it going to take to put 200 people? What, you know, I mean, on the next 30 days, next 60 days, what do you think, Rosette?
That's actually not hard to achieve. It's just a matter of duplication, and we've done it already. We have a team, a growing team right now, and the goal is to really just help people. Start with 3. If you can start with 2, that's great. If you can get 3, that's awesome. But you know what? It doesn't limit you. You can refer as many as 10 people, as many as 15, as many as 30, 50. It's up to you. The more people you help, the more you are able to get compensated, because our compensation plan is very unique, right? Right, Edgardo?
100%. And look at what Rosette said. She said, minimum, you know, it said 3. But now, how many personals do you have already, Rosette?
I have 14.
14 personal. That's very, very important. I always teach people, you know, something that I have done. You know, that means if I tell you to sponsor 5, that means I already did 10 at least. Okay? Because I want to make sure that someone comes, so you already have your 5, I personally sponsor 10, you know, because, you know, I always, you know, nonstop, like I said from the beginning, you got to go nonstop. So getting 3 should be pretty easy. Okay. And one of the things that, see, what Rosette said was her attitude, said that's easy. That I mean, your attitude is super important when it comes to this business. Okay. When you see it, you write it down, you know, you write it down and you see everything. And when you start doing the business, okay, and then it's all about driving the business and you start talking to more people. And the more you do it, the easier the business becomes. But once you don't do it, the more difficult it is. And you're going to think this is difficult. It's all on your mindset right here. Okay? And your mindset and your attitude. How do you approach, you know, your prospects? They see if you're excited. I mean, that's that's huge. So Rosette, I mean, it's been a pleasure, to be up here at 4:30 in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm awake 100%. I mean, I love what I do. Believe me, if I would have right now 3 more Zooms for 3 different countries, and I can be going on and on and on nonstop, because I love what I do. No matter what, no matter, I don't see how much money I make. I see how many people is up there with the desire to say, you know what, I want to change my life, and I want to help people to do the same thing. That's what network marketing is all about. Okay. And it's a blessing, what I have done in my career. And that's why I said I will never stop sharing, on this industry, how powerful it is, how powerful, no matter what country you're from, it can be US, can be Mexico, can be Brazil. I mean, I've been doing this business international all over the place. And I mean, I love it. Different cultures, meeting different people, it's great. And one of the things that, is priceless is when people say, thank you. Thank you, because you know what? Pretty much you helped me to achieve, this success. And that makes me feel good when someone pretty much say thank you. And sometimes you don't even know that person. And sometimes, I have met so many people in different countries pretty much saying thank you. I'm not like, thank you for what? They say, you know what? This is what you did on these Zoom. And I mean, what you said, it changed my life. Because it's like, I focus and this is what I did and everything. And I'm like, and that's the kind of things you start thinking like, wow, I love what I do. I love what I do. And I'm not going to stop doing it. Okay. So Rosette, been a pleasure once again, an honor to be here with your team, and let's rock. And I'm hope to see you, every single one of you. Okay. And put a goal when I'm there in Guam. I want you to say, it doesn't matter. I mean, put a goal right now. It doesn't matter if it's on the next 30 days, 60 days, just say, you know what, Edgardo, I'm going to become icon 6, icon 7, 8, 9, 10. It doesn't matter. When I'm there, I want you to say, you know what, I put a goal that day that is on that event. I was going to achieve this goal, and that was going to go nonstop, like you said, on social media, every single place. And you know what, even people in the US, people that you don't know, you're just going to share this opportunity. You're going to share this product, and you're going to make a difference with them. Okay. So thank you, Rosette. I mean, I don't know if you have anything else, if you have any questions, anything.
Well, how could you top that? It's hard to say anything else after whatever Edgardo has shared with you all. It's such an honor and a blessing that we heard from Edgardo. When we were with him, every single word he said is a nugget that I kept. And my daughter, total mind shift. Edgardo, she did a turnaround, right? 360-degree turnaround. And that was an experience that my daughter did have. So my husband and I, Vic, would like to thank you. I told him how you took care of us, mother and daughter. So Vic, what do you want to say to Edgardo and all of our guests tonight? And
hello, Vic, how you doing?
Thank you, Edgardo. Valdiviezo. I hope I nailed the last name. Which
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Thank you for taking care of my little girl and my wife, or my wife and my little girl, when they came to Las Vegas, or Texas. And I'm hoping that I would see you as well in person in the coming days or months, but in the future, soon enough, maybe here in Guam. And we are going to talk about it, and we're going to work for it. The team, all of us would be working for that goal, and we're open for success. Nothing can beat the taste. Nothing can beat the packaging. and nothing can beat Elomir right now. Imagine they never expected that it would be like this in the very beginning. Even the other owner does not even believe that we have this kind of product, and he does not even believe that we can produce at the very first day and all that. But all those things that were never expected had happened. So we are going to do the unexpected too. And I am sure that the team on Guam is looking forward to that. And thank you again. I don't want to tie you down because I know it's really early there.
Yes.
And I know you need to get back to sleep.
Yeah, we are very, very grateful. Edgardo volunteered to be part of this initial call that we are having on Guam. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please say thank you, unmute yourselves and say thank you to Edgardo for being with us. It's wee hours in the morning in Las Vegas and he's with us.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Eduardo.
you,
Thank you.
Eduardo.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Eduardo.
Thank you so much,
Aloha.
Sir Eduardo. Thank you.
Thank you.
In one,
Thank you.
no
Thank you.
problem.
for Guam.
In Rosette,
We'll
before,
see you soon.
yes, we will, Rosette. And before I hang, we finish. I was talking with Tuan this morning, and I was talking with him today, or he mentioned this yesterday. This is a secret, okay? You cannot tell anybody.
Okay. We can keep
Okay? You cannot
secrets.
tell anybody, but there will be an incentive trip or like a challenge for Vegas. I believe he said October or November. Okay, so there will be a challenge for something here in Vegas. So we can do a party here in my house. Okay?
For
So
that.
we can, yeah.
Sounds
so-
good.
So this is something that, write it down. If you like Vegas, we're going to have a lot of fun here. So I'm not sure if it's in October, November. Please don't start asking anybody because, please,
I've never
please,
been.
please. But there'll be an event here in Vegas. And so just look, just say, this will be great if we can have some of your team over here in Vegas, either October, November, whenever that happens, Rosette.
Well, we are going to be working towards that, aren't we, team?
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
We are. So
We'll-
yes,
We'll go
thank you.
sightseeing.
We got
go
even more
sightseeing.
excited. Yes, even Rodney, we're gonna take Rodney with us so he can see everything in Vegas.
Yes, I see all the lights.
Yeah. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you, Edgardo.
For those that are actually just listening in and hearing this for the first time, I just want to briefly tell you guys, go back to the person that invited you tonight. There are 4 different ways to get started, 3 great ones. One is just to make your feet wet. But I recommend to get started at least with enough products to use, sell, and demo and try. So get back with the person that invited you tonight. And with that being said, I would like to announce that the person that actually won that trial pack is no other than the person that actually kept the video on almost the whole time is Al. Al, you won
Congratulations.
the trial pack
Congratulations
tonight.
out.
Congratulations,
So,
Al.
congratulations,
Al.
Al.
Congratulations, Al.
Whoever invited Al, please
Mahalo for that. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
get
Al.
back to the person that invited you. Who invited you tonight, Al?
To me.
Oh my God. You guys, icon 3. That goes to show, you know what? Keep the drive, keep the motivation, and there's gonna be more overview. We will do our best to do this on a weekly basis. My husband and I are leaving to London tomorrow, but we made sure that we get to spend the time with you all tonight. So
Thank you.
thank you very much. Thank you for joining
Thank you.
us. And we appreciate
Safe
the time you
travels.
spent with us tonight. Thank you, Edgardo. Say hi to Abby for us. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
And if you
Edgardo.
have
Safe
any
travel,
questions,
Rosette.
you can actually get
Safe
back to
travel.